Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So for you, Leo, it looks like you have a message that has not yet been sent. It's like it's in suspension. Okay. I feel like somebody is thinking of sending you a message but has not yet sent it. The reason is because of the Knight of Coins. They're lacking the confidence. Most likely this would be an ex, somebody who has tried to have a relationship with you, but it failed. Okay. And so now they're lacking the confidence, but they're still interested, you see. I feel like this person is still under your spell, unable to move on. I feel like they are just kind of hanging around. So with this guy, and you may see them or you may not, okay? So they could be just hanging around, watching you, you know, but not taking action. But they want to, clearly, because the page is in the upright. Okay, so I feel like they are still focused because coins are very focused energy, and I feel like they are still focused on what didn't work, and that therefore they're just like not putting the effort. I feel like there are ghosts of the past with the skull here, that need to be overcome. And yeah, with the kisses card, they definitely want to make up with you, but are lacking the confidence and maybe lacking the confidence to face these ghosts. All right. Oh, yeah. So you can see that they're grieving. I feel like they're grieving but hiding it. Okay. Especially that the moon energy is up here. The sun is in the reverse, so they're keeping you in the dark. They are alone. They are alone, lonely. It's possible that this person feels that you want somebody else, or this is what happened, what broke you up. That's a possibility. They could be or could have gotten very jealous, especially with the Empress being in reverse over there. So, and her also in the reverse. I feel like they're still under your spell and hiding it with the Magician on top of her. Um, we see that I feel like in their mind, I feel like, and they're hiding this, I feel like they imagine going back to you, okay? They imagine sailing back into those choppy waters, but they don't actually do it. So they dream of it, but don't actually do it, okay? They dream of it, they think of it, they obsess over it. There was a Ten of Swords event that happened between you, but they're still resisting this ending. This is a card of goodbyes, you see. So they said goodbye to you, but clearly they didn't want to. Clearly they didn't want to. Clearly there was another reason that they said goodbye to you. So they may have said goodbye to you because maybe they thought you didn't love them or that you were interested in somebody else, because Esclamon de Foi is here and she's in the reverse. Okay, so that's a possibility. Yeah. They may have felt like you crossed the line or crossed a line. I really feel like this person may have believed you were more interested in being with somebody else, or maybe that you cheated on them, possibly. Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of imagined things. I mean, the magician is sitting at the root. The moon is above. They're hiding their true feelings for you. Um, Ten of Swords. They're worried about a betrayal because this Ten of Swords hasn't happened yet. Okay, so they're worried that it could happen. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, so they walked away because they were worried about a betrayal, that it could happen, because they were worried about a third party. That's what it was. But they had no proof. They were worried about it. They assumed, they believed. And this is a consequence, really, of somebody not really getting all of their facts straight, and maybe jumping the gun, losing control of their emotions. This could be like that. They're showing me in my mind the Knight of Swords. He's not here, but they're showing him to me. So it's like that. So it's like this guy has a bee in his bonnet, and he's very, he's got some very deep repressed emotions, possibly had been cheated on. Somebody may have betrayed him before, and it's almost like something that happened to him in the past came back full to life in front of him, and he reacted based on those emotions from the past. And that has landed him here. So he's got an old wound that needs healing, that is really responsible for their reaction here. Because I don't have any facts, or it could be considered that he had false information here, because those coin cards are in the reverse. Escamot de foi. And now she is that very obsessive energy, believing that you wanted somebody else over them. Okay. Um, but still so very attracted to you, believing you weren't going to take their offer. Okay, but they still want you. They're very emotional. They're in the dark about your feelings for them, and about, I feel like they're still in the dark about what happened in the past, because they didn't have all of their facts. They're in the dark about how you feel about them. And I feel like this whole thing makes them very emotional. This is how they are on the inside. That's how they're feeling. Look at those emotions. Look at those fears down there behind them that trail behind them. Feelings and suspicions about being trapped and stabbed with the knife. Look at all those tools there. Okay, and the netting feeling like a trap. And so they were very emotional about those things, because, and it's interesting that they place these things behind him, because these are all things that have happened to him that make him emotional, that make him remember past betrayals. There's an axe and all kinds of tools there. And yet they still really want this beginning, this new beginning with you. But because of their past experiences that they never really dealt with or healed from, this is where they've landed. This is like a consequence of that. Okay. Lack of confidence, becoming over emotional. And I feel like they reach a point where, see, they're not taking action, but they're watching, they're still very interested, but they just lack the confidence. They don't believe in themselves anymore. Okay. And there's a recognition, though, that something needs to change. We see it here. Um, They want clarification. Look how this makes them emotional. Oh my God, look what they're thinking about. They want clarification about how you feel about them, how you feel about the connection. And, can we change this? Can we start over again? Can we have a new beginning with the Empress being here? You are the one for them, and there's judgment underneath. Okay, so they need to make this decision to talk to you. I feel like that's what this is about. They need to actually send off that message. They've been thinking about it. They've been wanting it. There's so many unanswered questions. They thought they had the answers back here in the past. They thought they had the answers. They thought that you were more interested in somebody else, but now they're not sure. Okay? They thought you didn't care about them, but maybe now that's also in question. All right. So both feet are in the water. They're not feeling very grounded. So they are lacking the confidence to do this on all fronts. Okay. They're lacking the confidence, but they want it and they recognize that something has to change. And so they need to bring the emotions back into balance. The thoughts and the emotions have to become aligned for them to proceed. And so I feel like they are working on this. They kind of feel defeated when it comes to this because there is so much emotion that is associated with this connection and the loss of it. Okay, can we bring it back to life? I feel like you share a very special connection with this person, and I know you will know who this is. Oops. And so, can we bring this back to life? The answer to that question is driving them crazy. Okay, they just don't know what to do here. Well, they do know what to do. They know that they have to get up and rescue themselves here. Okay, they know they have to do that. It's getting the courage, getting the confidence to be able to do this. Okay, to take the risk. There's much that they don't understand. This is a card of not of oops, this one of not understanding what happened. Okay, so they need answers, and so this is about taking a risk to go and have this talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. Okay, they want to move this to a better place. This person could have ghosted you and is now going to suddenly reappear, and that makes sense with what I'm seeing here, right at the heart of the reading where they're not they had a you had a relationship with this person. It failed. Okay, it failed, but this person is still under your spell and they are watching you. Okay, but they're not taking any action yet. That's why the message is in the reverse position. They're still dealing with old ghosts. They want to make up with you. They're still in love with you. They can't move on without you. That's how this feels. And so there they are, guarded, but wanting to talk. Okay, wanting to talk to you, wanting to move this to a better place. This is a conversation that really needs to happen. Okay, it really needs to happen. Now, they haven't done this yet, but they are definitely thinking about it. So I feel like you are soon going to hear from this person. This message is going to be sent. It's just a question of when, and I feel like that is coming up very soon. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.